Catherine Polonio, the owner of Coquitlam Florist. We've been around for 71 years. I've owned it for the last 11. We're a full-service flower shop. Well, at the beginning of this year, we thought we were going to have the best year. Then March hit, and we had to shut our front door, and it was a real challenge for us. And I had to really look deep and see what we could do to make the changes to be able to survive. Then when I realized a lot of it we had already in place. The curbside pickup, the deliveries. Then eventually when we were able to open the store, we put in the protocols. You know, I never really thought of us as really an essential service, but when we broke it down, we are actually, because we bring a lot of joy and happiness to a lot of people that need it, especially in their dark times. After all this, we've actually managed to grow the business. You know, my staff have jobs still. We actually added staff. We managed to have now the best year we've ever had.
My name is Tanya, and I'm co-owner of Galactic Entertainment. Galactic Entertainment was an event production service. We have morphed more into a full production company for events and then are able to put it on screens or stream it while we're unable to come together in large groups during the pandemic. We were the first to close down. We laid off all of our staff on March 17th, and I was able to hire some back on June 1st. We've been able to work with what we have, use it in different ways, and step outside of our comfort zone to do what we have to be viable and to be able to grow. We had heard of a school in the States somewhere doing a drive-in grad. And then I started marketing and I contacted every school about drive-in grads. That was our first adaptation, was taking what we already own and using it for graduation so that people could come together safely to celebrate. We made it safe for that. The pandemic has shown us that if we're real to who we are, that's all that really matters.
My name is Craig Sheridan. I am the CEO, founder, and partner of Legends Hall. We are a multidisciplined distributor that sells food to restaurants and retailers, and we've recently added a grocery component where we sell directly to consumers' homes all over the Lower Mainland. We're very fortunate to work through a pandemic that has impacted us in many ways. All of the restaurants that we all eat at have been impacted negatively. When we started to see those numbers really fall back in March of 2020, we created an e-commerce platform. It was a risky move very early on, but really it started with, we have staff. So we have to make sure that we need to keep their income. While we just wrapped a busy December, we blew away our forecasts and we've doubled our square footage, we doubled our fleet, retained the staff that we had, kept them safe, and we've doubled our staff. We've had letters and cards and people reaching out from the community just thanking them just for having quick access to food. And I think for me, what gets me excited is our people and our customers, because without those two, we aren't a business at all.
My name is Jason Zanata. I'm the owner of Novo Textiles. Up until the start of the pandemic, for the past 20 years, we were a pillow, cushion, and textile manufacturer here located in Coquitlam. The word resiliency definitely strikes a chord with us. It describes Novo in a nutshell over the last 12 months, having gone from a pillow manufacturer, pet bed manufacturer for the last 20 years, to pivoting within 4 weeks to making masks. I leveraged a number of relationships I had overseas. From there, we not only kept our current staff at that time, we went from 12 employees to now over 55 employees. COVID exposed, in my belief, a very weak supply chain. So companies like Novo and others like Novo that are stepping up and investing in local manufacturing or domestic manufacturing, I think are critical for the future viability of our country. And those jobs also will help us get out of the economic downturn. I believe that'll be the way forward for us. Since March 1st to date, now we're in early January 2021, we've manufactured, quality inspected, and supplied directly to healthcare workers over 16 million masks out of our factory here in Coquitlam. But making masks that are actually saving healthcare workers, our frontline workers, and impacting community health is something that I find I'm very passionate about, and it keeps me, getting up early every day and staying here 14, 16 hours a day to make sure that we're delivering on our promises to the health authorities.
My name's Kyle Legensky. I'm the CEO of Patina Brewing Company.
My name is Sarah Harbord, and I am the front of house team leader.
Patina Brewing Company is a southern barbecue and brew house. We have a large brewery in the back, and we smoke and make everything in-house.
We opened up March 5th. We were open for 10 beautiful days. and then we were closed down due to the pandemic. So we did 8 weeks of takeout and off sales of beer, and the community really supported us through that.
Being new to the game, it was not in the business plan to have to go to takeout immediately, but came up with a program called Patina at Home. Thanks to the change in Port Coquitlam, that allowed people to drink in parks. People would be able to pick up food, pick up their drinks and go enjoy them in the park. It's amazing how many regulars that we have that you get to know and that we're able to offer a bit of solace and a bit of an escape and some great food. And of course the team that we have is just a phenomenal team.